Well, greetings everyone. I made it out to Ossian State Forest. I'm probably pronouncing that name wrong too. I don't know. These names I've been getting lately are tough ones. I just got here a little while ago, managed to get the pop-up set up, and my trailer is here with me this time, so that makes things nice. It's going to be really cold tonight, and not in the best spot. Let's see if I can spin. The rest of them were taken. There's a pond down below that I'm going to go and check out with you guys probably tomorrow. Right now, I think my main focus is gathering a little bit of wood so I can have a fire tonight. And as you can see, I got the pop-up set up, got the trailer in place, and I was looking for a place to have a fire. So I looked into these woods over here, and there is a trail on the other side over here going down, but I decided instead of having a fire up in the parking lot, which people have had in the past, I would set up down here. Maybe I can set up a hammock. That'd be kind of fun. But it doesn't look like many people have been having fires down here in these woods lately. But there is a fire pit right here. So it's a pretty nice spot. I believe this is a through trail because there's a marked spot on one of these trees. It does look like it kind of goes along this area here. Another cool thing is this ridge overlook here. Really nice view. Nothing spectacular. I think I'd rather camp down in this area myself, but for now I think we're just going to keep it simple because it's late in the day. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, and my next goal is to collect a little bit of firewood, which there's a fair amount that I can see, and then I'm going to I think I'm going to build up this here fire pit, and I'll have a fire tonight, clear all these leaves, and that's the plan. Well, here we go. So far, I got the fire pit built. Managed to get some scraps of wood, and I'm going to take a walk around, get rid of that bottle someone left behind later on. Put this somewhere where I won't forget it. The sun's starting to set. Absolutely gorgeous day. A little chilly though. There's an extra pile of rocks here. There's someone had a fire. I don't know if you just heard that. I don't know what that was. We might be witnessing the Sasquatch today, folks. Okay, I'm gonna have to look back on the video. That's a bird. But we'll have to go back and listen to that sound 30 seconds ago. Oh, there it is. That must be a pileated woodpecker. He is going to town on that tree. I think that's the sound I heard. Okay. Well, at any rate, there's woodpeckers and crazy birds. I don't know what that cackle bird is, but it's going to be a fun night. As long as there's no Sasquatch. The sun is going down quick, so I've been fighting with that. Not being able to do as much recording here because I'm trying to get enough firewood. And over there on that side really has been picked through pretty well. Seems like this whole area has been picked through. There's some deadfall this way. Maybe I'll grab some and take it down there. I'm also curious if there's any other campsites, which I'm sure there is. This trail that comes down here to the left is that ravine where I was setting up earlier with the fire. But yeah, so there's a trail. It says trail. It's marked as a trail. Now, if this is good for biking, this will be awesome. But something tells me it's probably just a lot of big hills. The hill that I came up on the way here was massive. But yeah, for hiking in the morning, this is going to be nice. I don't know. Obviously, they don't want vehicles coming through here. I don't know if you can hear the birds in the trees. They're everywhere. There are birds everywhere. I don't think I've ever heard such a thing. The entire area. There's a huge flock of blackbirds of some kind, it looks like, from here. Right up where the sun set. Is blasting through these woods. So I'm going to see if I can get closer, because I just saw a huge flock of them. Wow, there's a big ditch. It's going to be hard to get across. But there they all are. They moved away from me, but when I first came into the woods, it was so loud. Well, I managed to get a decent fire together for tonight. And it's not going to be anything huge, but we'll have a little snap, crackle, pop. Sun has already set, and my stomach is grumbling. Tonight's dinner is going to be a simple turkey sandwich. So I don't think we're going to film that, but we'll be back in the fire in a little bit. If I have time before it gets dark, maybe I'll try to explore towards the pond area of this State Forest. As promised, simple and delicious. Made myself a turkey sandwich, and I'm going to have some cheesy crunchies, and that's going to be it tonight. And we'll have a fire in a little bit. Okay, definitely some dedication to having a fire tonight. Got my chair in my hand here. Making my way down to the area where we made the fire pit. And the sun is definitely set. You can see there's just a little bit of light coming through. Thankfully this camera does a nice job. Man, I did a great job of clearing this area out with all the leaves. So maybe you'll just be able to see it. There's a little setup. Here we go. It is incredibly quiet at this place, which is a beautiful thing. Not a person around. And on the way here, it is in the middle of nowhere, by the way. It's really off the beaten path. So tonight it's going down to freezing. It's going down to 32 degrees. So I think our time here by the fire is going to be fairly short because it's going to get cold quick tonight. So I'm getting it lit now. And we'll probably sit out here for maybe an hour at the most. It's about 7:05, and it's going to get real cold as soon as it gets dark. So try to enjoy this fire for a while, and then we're going to get inside and keep warm for the night. Well, I think it's that time of the night to say goodnight to everyone. Been an awesome day. Tomorrow is going to be another warm day for this time of year, I guess. It's going to be in the 60s. But tonight, yeah, going to be a chilly one, going down to 32. So we're going to be bundled up and have a little fire here for a little while. Probably going to call it a night around 8 o'clock. So thanks for joining along, everybody, and we'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. Well, good morning, everyone. It is a chilly one. Ooh. Well, just like the weatherman said, it did get down to freezing last night. There is frost all over, as you can see with some of the photos and videos that I took. Now I'm stuck with a decision to make. I came out this way to get some foliage pictures at a local park that I was keeping a surprise, and I'm not sure if I'm going to stay or I'm going to go. So right now the decision is to stay here, enjoy the setting here out in the woods, or to head on to the other park, maybe get some awesome photos of something more spectacular. The problem is that the weather is changing. We're going to have rain for the next few days. It was supposed to be sunny. It's going to be cold and wet and rainy. And I just have to make a decision whether or not I want to stay here or I want to move on. I guess we'll find out when the time comes. Well, I decided to make myself a little fire out here in the woods. Such a beautiful morning. It's hard to believe that tomorrow is going to be not so beautiful. So I am going to seize the day. I think the best thing to do is take a short hike while I'm here in the woods, and decided to make myself a nice morning fire to warm up. It's still maybe only 35, 38 degrees at the most. And it's going to slowly warm up, but the sun finally came out for us. Beautiful sunrise, and we get some nice blue skies again. So I think we might move on to the next location and try our luck. That's my decision. So the adventure continues. Everyone likes the adventure series idea. So I think that's what we're going to do, and I will announce the next location in a little bit. Well, as you can see, I lost a few layers. It's warmed up probably 10 degrees every hour. So we are all packed up. Truck's ready to go. Trailer's ready to go. It was a very nice chilly stay here, I will say. I'm going to explore a little bit before I leave, but I think we're going to move on to our next destination. So let the adventure series begin and continue.